Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Monday, I'm not trying to back up to October, November 18th. November 18th, the day that we specifically and deliberately give thanks and gratitude will be upon us next week. Thanksgiving is here. So, quickly, drawing nigh. Thank you for all who are two of my favorites jumping on first this morning. Hey, Drew. Hey, Elder Whitley. Miss Mina, you are up and at 'em early. Okay, so I entitled this perspective Simple Power. And I say that because I was thinking it through, and sometimes we make life so much more difficult than it has to be. So much. Good evening, Deb, over across the ocean. Good evening. Very good to see you, and good morning to all. We make life more difficult than it has to be. Life, in and of itself, can already be challenging. So we need to keep it as simple as we can. It's already not easy, but we need to keep it simplified as we can. And I was thinking that because whenever we are out of line with our own values, oh, you're TAD, so it's not that early. Okay. I knew something was up, Mina. Um, Whenever we are out of line, whenever we are misaligned to our own values, our life is out of order. When we understand our values, and maybe that's I'm presupposing that we do. If we don't, we all need to make sure that we understand our values. Our values in life serve as guardrails. You're just not going to do some kind of things because of your value. If you value integrity, integrity is one of my very, very top values. Because I value integrity, my hands are not going to dip over there into your purse. It's just not going to happen. I don't care how much I need something. I don't care how desperate, how much I want it. Oh, and you would never know. You got so much, you don't even have reconcile your bank account. You don't know what's going. I'm not going to do some things because I have guardrails in my life called values. Some stuff is unacceptable to me. Some stuff is completely unacceptable. So my presupposition is that we understand our values. If you don't, we probably need to back up and make sure that we are operating from a place and a set of values that are founded, that are grounded in truth, in morality, in the word of God, in whatever you're grounded in. You got to know your values, because then my perspective makes more sense. Every time, anytime we operate outside of our values, our life is out of balance. It's out of whack. It's misaligned. Things are just not right. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not fit. Okay, all of that. Back up and check your values. Have you somehow for some reason decided to ignore them, to push past them, to move past your values, to overlook, to set them aside? Maybe there's a season in your life, and you think the grind is where you need to be, and so that grind, if you don't know what you stand for, you're open to doing anything. Absolutely, very well said, which I would expect from you. But which is why we've got to know where we stand. We have to know our value system. We have to understand what the guardrails are that we've determined in our life. And so when things are all copacetic, as they say, when things are going well in your life and it's smooth sailing, and there's not a lot of internal fighting, if the enemy within me is at peace, it's more than likely because you are in alignment. Hey, cousin, my first cousin is on here. Mwah, Jackie. It's more than likely because you are in alignment with who you were meant and designed to be. Your operating system, the hardware is in line, and it's all good. It is operating properly. Um, Even and this is across all lanes. Good morning, mother. I'll be calling you before I fly out. Across all lanes of your life. Financially, you have values, financial values. And when you go outside of them, when you disturb your financial values, nothing fits right. It doesn't fit well. So, financially, physically, you know when you've been lazy. I just told my husband, now I have been off sweets since May. I have not had cakes and cookies and chocolates and Snicker bars because I was punishing myself because I was out of control. I do not have whatever it takes to say just take two cookies. That does not exist anywhere in my functioning unless I put myself on a fast from sweets. So this weekend I said, I want ginger snaps. Hard ginger snaps are my favorite cookie. And I said, I just want some ginger snaps. I just want some ginger snaps. So, but what I'm saying is I know when I'm out of whack, when I am out of control, I know that because I violated one of my own values. And so that's all. I just want you to take a trip down memory lane, look over, observe, watch, and see what's happening in your life, and look for where you have ignored a set of your values. Look through wherever there is misalignment in your life, wherever there is a part of your life that's just not right, even if you can't put a name to it, but you know something. I don't know. Stop asking me. I don't know. Something's just not right. When you are going down that lane in any area of your life, financially, physically, spiritually, relationally, some of your relationships are just not clicking, or your career, look in those areas when something is out of whack. Do the detective work and trace it back to your set of values. Have you violated them? Have you tucked them away? Have you ignored them? Have you overridden your value system for a whole host of reasons? And so that I was thinking that through, and I'm telling you, without fail, when something is misaligned from your life, in your life, look back at your values and see if you are violating them. See if they are misaligned. And so when I say simple power, life gets complicated enough. Our values are in place to keep life on track. There's a simplistic power behind knowing your values. So you might want to figure them out. You may want to understand and know deep in your knower what you stand for. You just may want to do that because it makes life easier. It makes life easier. That is my offering. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for spending time with me on this marvelous Monday. Until next time, make it a marvelous Monday and take real good care of yourselves.